Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé. Is Julia proving her love for Brandon with new money move or getting so independent that they may run into problems? 90-Day Fiancé star Julia Trubkina seemed controversial at first, when she traveled from Russia to live with Brandon Gibbs at Hummingbird Acres Farm. But over time, she shed her entitled image, showing the world how strong and resourceful she is. However, the kind of independence that she's displaying lately could hurt or help her relationship. When a partner starts changing a lot, a romance can shift on its axis. It can become something different, for better or worse. Right now, Julia is promoting Kingdom of Dogs, her new subscription box service, and adding products for cats. Meanwhile, Brandon's trying to prioritize wellness after living with panic attacks. As he focuses on things that are good for his mind, body, and spirit, including workouts at a local gym, she pivots, positioning herself as someone who may be able to take care of him for a while if he's not doing well. He's always been there for his wife, and now she's doing all she can to boost their financial stability with a fun company that's all about pampering fur babies. At first, Julia seemed like a gold digger. She came to Russia and then she complained. In the 90DF franchise, I've seen this pattern before. A woman comes from Eastern Europe or another country where life can be hard for some, and wants the kind of Hollywood lifestyle she's read about online and seen on TV. Quite often, partners of these women end up unhappy, as they can never provide enough wealth and glamour to satisfy their spouses. The journey of love and sacrifice on 90-Day Fiancé is rarely linear. Every couple faces their own unique set of challenges as they navigate cultural differences, family dynamics, and of course, the intense pressure of financial decisions. Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs have been no strangers to these hurdles, and their relationship has undergone significant changes since they first appeared on the show. But lately, Julia's recent decisions have left fans wondering, is she proving her love for Brandon with a bold new money move, or is she becoming so independent that it may jeopardize their future together? The dynamics of Julia and Brandon's relationship. When Julia first arrived in the U.S. from Russia, she faced numerous struggles. She wasn't prepared for the life of a farm girl, living on Brandon's parents' farm and dealing with constant interference from his overbearing parents. The couple's relationship was often tested by Brandon's parents' refusal to let them live independently. Their living situation was one of the most significant challenges, making the couple's journey feel more like a test of endurance than a love story. Brandon, a self-proclaimed mama's boy, wasn't always quick to stand up to his parents, which created tension. Meanwhile, Julia had dreams of becoming a dancer and working in the entertainment industry. But living on a farm and dealing with the weight of constant scrutiny didn't make those aspirations easy to pursue. Despite these obstacles, Julia and Brandon's love was undeniable. They worked through their issues and tied the knot. However, as with any couple in a high-pressure situation, things began to evolve. As time went on, Julia's desire for independence and her newfound aspirations became clearer. The question now isn't whether or not they love each other. It's whether their differing paths might lead to problems down the road. The financial shift, a game changer for Julia and Brandon. Julia's new move could be seen as a significant turning point in their relationship, especially when it comes to their finances. In recent seasons of 90-Day Fiancé, Julia has shown a desire for financial independence. She's become more vocal about wanting to work, save, and create a life that isn't tied to Brandon's family or their farm. This shift has been especially evident in her decision to start making money on her own. Julia's social media presence has skyrocketed, and she's been using platforms like Instagram and TikTok to promote products, showcase her modeling skills, and leverage her growing fame. Many fans have taken note of her entrepreneurial spirit, which is a stark contrast to the version of Julia we saw when she first arrived in the U.S., the girl who just wanted to escape her controlling in-laws. But as Julia builds her online brand and starts generating income, a subtle shift is happening. She is becoming financially self-sufficient, which could open doors for her future. This raises a bigger question. Is she doing this to prove her love for Brandon? Or is she simply taking control of her life, regardless of her seeking independence? On one hand, Julia's desire to become financially independent can be seen as a move to show Brandon that she's capable of taking care of herself, which could ultimately alleviate the pressure on their relationship. In many ways, her journey toward independence could strengthen their bond, as she's no longer solely reliant on Brandon's family or him for financial stability. She's showing that she is more than just the farm girl Brandon's parents initially perceived her to be. Furthermore, this shift in Julia's financial independence could be seen as an act of love for Brandon in itself. By taking control of her own career, she may be showing that she wants to contribute to their future together in a meaningful way. It's clear that Julia has dreams, and now that she's pursuing them, she might feel like she can contribute to their shared future in a way that aligns with her ambitions. If she's happy with her work and feels more confident, it could only lead to a healthier relationship between the two, as both partners would feel more supported and balanced. However, there's another side to this story. Julia's growing independence could be a sign of deeper unrest in their relationship. As she gains financial independence, she might find that she no longer needs Brandon in the same way. Early on in their relationship, Julia relied on Brandon to give her stability. But as she builds her brand and starts making money on her own, the power dynamics could shift. She may become more comfortable asserting her own opinions and desires, which could put her at odds with Brandon, especially if he's still stuck in the role of the provider. The challenges ahead. This independence could pose significant challenges for Julia and Brandon. While independence is often seen as a positive trait, it could lead to friction if it undermines the roles they've established in their relationship. Brandon might begin to feel that Julia is becoming too self-sufficient, which could trigger feelings of insecurity or inadequacy. He may also struggle to reconcile his desire to protect and care for Julia with her desire to carve out her own path. Moreover, as Julia continues to build her career and gain more followers, the couple may face even more attention from the public. The pressure of maintaining their relationship while being under the scrutiny of reality TV fans could exacerbate existing tensions. It could also affect their relationship in subtle ways, as Julia's growing popularity might impact how she spends her time and energy, potentially taking her focus away from her life with Brandon. In addition, Brandon might still have expectations that Julia will be there for him in the same way she was before, when they were struggling with living on the farm and adjusting to each other's worlds. As Julia gains more freedom, she may begin to question if she wants a future tied to the small-town farm life Brandon envisioned, or if she wants to pursue her own dreams in a different environment. Final thoughts. Is love enough? Julia's growing financial independence could be a beautiful manifestation of her own dreams, but it might also stir up complications in her marriage to Brandon. While she's proving her ability to thrive on her own, it's unclear whether this independence will enhance their relationship or set the stage for future conflict. Brandon and Julia's love is genuine, but as Julia continues to carve out her own identity, the question remains, will their love evolve in a way that supports both of their ambitions? Or will Julia's quest for independence create distance between them? As with any 90-day fiancé couple, the road ahead isn't always clear. But one thing is certain, Julia's new money move is more than just a financial decision. It's a sign that she's growing into her own person, and that could be both a blessing and a challenge for her relationship with Brandon. Only time will tell if their love is strong enough to navigate the complexities that come with independence and ambition.